To book a private reading, email me at tarotkite@hotmail.com. Thanks. Hi Taurus, welcome to your September 2016 Tarotscope, and make sure to check for your moon sign and your rising sign as well. Alright, and for the main focus, you've got the King of Pentacles, and I also pulled a card from the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by PC Cass and Colette Baron-Reid, and you got this message card. Alright, and before I pulled your cards, I saw an image of a ring, and so I feel like for somebody out there, you're getting a marriage proposal, or you're wanting to propose to somebody else, or this could just be receiving a nice gift, or you're giving a nice gift to somebody else. And I also saw an image of somebody taking pictures outside in nature. And with this, I feel like nature is inspiring you in your artwork, Maybe you like to paint pictures of flowers or different landscapes. Or maybe you're really good at flower arrangements, doing really good flower arrangements. Or, maybe you do like taking pictures of nature, you're into nature photography, but I just feel like you're really in tune with nature, and this is also a very creative time for you as well, and I feel like you're being inspired by nature and whatever art that it is that you do. Maybe you like to, write songs about nature, but it just seems like nature and creativity go hand in hand with you. And I also saw an image of somebody cooking, so I feel like you're being very nurturing, very caring towards other people. And I also saw an image of Wonder Woman, and so with that, I feel like you have been really taking care of things. You've really been trying to get organized, been trying to get things done. I feel like you've been accomplishing a lot, and I feel like you have been there for other people as well. You have been the one that's been coming in to save the day. You have really been helping other people out. And with this King of Pentacles card, I feel like you're wanting to... I just feel like you've been giving so much to others, and now you're wanting to give some of that back to yourself as well. You're really wanting to treat yourself and pamper yourself, and I feel like you are wanting to... I just feel like you have been really busy, and I feel like you're trying to, you're trying to put things in order. It's like you're trying to it's like you're wanting more control back in your life, and I feel like you're wanting to, be really organized, you're really wanting to get things done. And I also, and once again, I feel like you've been very supportive towards others, and now you're wanting to, give back to yourself as well. And also, with the King of Pentacles, I'm feeling like for some of you, you're really wanting to get your finances in order as well. You're making really good steps in regards to your finances, or, you're getting really good advice from somebody else. But yeah, just in general, the King of Pentacles, I feel like you're wanting to get organized, and I also feel like you're wanting, it's like you want to feel more in control in your own life, and you're really wanting to do things that are good for you. Alright, and with this message card, I feel like some good news is headed your way, and this is like in the form of an email, text message, phone call, this isn't face-to-face, it's, yeah, it's like a phone call, text message, fax, I don't know, it just seems like some sort of good news, for some of you, I just feel like this is catching up with other people, and this might be catching up with, an earth sign, an earth sign person, or somebody with an earth sign as a rising sign, but it doesn't have to be, this could just be a very down-to-earth person, but yeah, you might be catching up with friends and family through text messages or emails, it could even be Skype, It just doesn't seem like this is like you're actually in the same room, if that makes any sense. But yeah, it could be Skype, phone call, text message, email, I don't know, Instagram. But anyways, yeah, it just seems like some sort of good news is headed your way. And, this might be a letter even. This could be good news about your finances as well, maybe you're receiving some sort of loan. But yeah, this could be about finances. But it doesn't have to be. It could just be, some sort of good news that makes you feel more confident. The King of Pentacles is a confident person. This could make you feel more confident and more control of things. I just feel like you're getting some sort of green light. I just feel like you felt stuck with something, and now you're getting some sort of, green light, some sort of, this could be, just getting some sort of sign, some sort of message from spirit as well. I just feel like you're getting this feeling that, things are headed in the right direction now. It's just, I feel like you're feeling like you can move along with something now. And your chakra focus is the throat chakra. So yeah, I just feel like communication is so important this month, Network. I just feel like it's important for you to really communicate with others and not to be afraid to put yourself out there, really, sell yourself. Don't sell yourself short, I just feel like this is a good time for you to promote what you're doing, really don't be afraid to express yourself and to, show other people all that you can do, don't be afraid to show off your skills and to really, brag about yourself, really try to, I just feel like some of you are, you're really good at doing something, and, this is a time for you to shine and to show others what you're capable of. So yeah, really try to sell whatever products or whatever, I don't know, whatever you're trying to do. I feel like this is a good marketing time for you. But yeah, just in general, don't be afraid to, make new friends or communicate with others or get back in touch with friends. It just seems like this is a good time for you to communicate with others and to express yourself. All right. And for the beginning of the week, the month, you got the Five of Cups and this Obedience card. Alright, and I feel like there has been some sort of disappointment for you in the past. I feel like with this Obedience card, you have followed the rules with something. It's like you did everything that you could possibly do right in a situation, but something just went wrong for you. It still went wrong, even though, you followed the rules, you did everything, I feel like you didn't cut any corners with something, you did a really good job on something, but it just, maybe the idea didn't take off, maybe, you're trying to get a publisher for a book and they didn't accept it, but I just feel like you put your full effort into something and it just still went wrong for you. Something wasn't fair. I'm picking up on there was an unfair situation for you. But before I pulled these cards, Spirit showed me an image of somebody smiling, and Spirit told me that it had been a while since this person had smiled. I feel like you're letting those disappointments go, and you're smiling anyways, you're smiling through the rain, I just feel like you're laughing again, I just feel like something really soured your day, really, just made things not good for you for a while, but I feel like now, you're moving out of that, and you're just smiling, you're showing the world your beautiful smile, you're just saying, hey, this isn't gonna take me down, I'm gonna rise above this, and you're gonna move forward, and I just love, you guys don't give up. Taurus is a sign, once they're determined, they're going to go for it. And, keep up with that attitude. All right. And for the middle of the week, you got this wishing card. And also this Emperor card. With the Emperor card, I feel like you're wanting, this card represents the sign of Aries. And I feel like with the Emperor card, you're really wanting to have fun. Aries, every time I hang out with an Aries person, I just feel like I have a fun, good time. And I feel like that you're letting loose, I feel like, this middle of the month. You're just having fun. It's like what I was saying. You're just smiling through the rain. You're having fun. And I also feel like with this card, the Emperor card, you're giving something another try, another go. You're not letting anything stop you. You're moving forward despite the obstacles or, despite people discouraging you or trying to hold you back in any way. You're just moving forward anyways. I just feel like there's this take charge attitude, wanting to take control of things. You're like, no, I'm in charge of my own life. No one's going to tell me what to do. I feel like that is you this month, and yeah, you're just very determined and just moving forward. And, with this wishing card, I feel like, yeah, there is some sort of dream you're really holding on to. And I feel like you are letting the universe know exactly what you want. And I feel like I just feel like this is like tunnel vision. You know exactly what your wishes are, what your dreams are, what you want to happen, and you're just going for it. All right. And for the end of the month, you got this Two of Wands and this Deceit card here. With the Two of Wands, I feel like, yeah, you are feeling like open to the possibilities. I just feel like something didn't work out for you, but now you're just moving on, and you're really open to the possibilities, and I feel like you're open to change. You're reviewing all of your options. I just feel like this is more of an optimistic time for you. Yeah, you just really, you're open to the possibilities and you're not limiting yourself. And with this Deceit card, I feel like for some of you, there has been a controlling person around you. And I feel like it's like they've kind of blocked you in some way. Like, it's like, I just don't feel like they've been a very positive influence for you, It just seems like they haven't believed in you, and I feel like it's time for you to listen to what this person has to say. It's like, somebody telling you, let's say, your passion is, singing, and you really are a good singer, but this person has just been like, yeah, you're not that good, or you just sound average, or they've just not believed in you, or have been discouraging, or just been like, your chances aren't very good with that career, why don't you do this other thing, this is more practical, it just seems like somebody hasn't been very encouraging towards you. That's what I'm picking up on, and I feel like it's important not to listen to this person and to really just go for things. Believe in things. Don't limit yourself. Don't think something's not possible, or you wouldn't fit in somewhere. Just let it all go. Don't limit yourself, and don't let this person. I just feel like you need to, take control of things in your own life. It's your life. Don't let other people sway your opinion about something. Don't let other people control what you're doing, alright? You just go for it, Taurus. Alright, well, have a wonderful month, and much love and many blessings to you all. And if you're interested in a private reading, email me at tarotkite@hotmail.com. And if you want to know what my rates are, check the About page of this YouTube page. Alright. Much love and many blessings to you all. Bye.